everybody, today we are going to do it again. We are going after 5 Pokemon investments that should be really good for you in the future. I know this is something that we've kind of gone away from when we talk about Pokemon investment in 2022. Something that people have been kind of straying away from on channels because they're a little concerned with the current market that some of these things may not actually pan out. And today, I'm going to give you the pros and cons of these items, and we're going to talk about a lot of these different items back and forth to really give you the good side and bad side to give you a good direction. I feel it's a safe way to do this. It's the things that I'm actually watching, things that I think will do really well. Some of them will be short term, some of them will be long term. Some of them are going to be having opportunities here in the near future, and that's why I wanted to bring them up to you. Once again, these are just my opinions. I'm not a financial advisor, of course, but these are some good options that I've been following and tracking, and I think that they will do extremely well as time moves on. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this Pokemon investing with this first product right here, which is going to be the Eevee Pokemon Go Premium Collection. That's right. This Radiant Eevee Premium Collection was a fantastic buy. I loved it from the beginning. We see a ton of people purchasing this just for the playmat, guys. That playmat inside of there is a fantastic artwork. I use it. A lot of other channels are using it. Even on shorts and all this other places, we're seeing this all over the place. Great product. I love it. I love the Eevee pin, the Radiant Eevee card inside of it, and then, of course, you get a nice grouping of Pokemon Go packs inside of this package. Great opportunity. Baseline of $49.99. Once again, not a bad price for what you're getting inside of it. It's just like the Pikachu V Union. Falls right into that $49.99 price. Now, what's the downsides of this? I don't feel that this product's going to move extremely quickly. This is going to be a really slow gainer. I think it's going to take a little bit of time, maybe 2-3 years, before people stop seeing this around, before it starts catching traction. Maybe the next evolution set that comes out may give you a great opportunity for this to actually go up in price. But until we get to that point, maybe a little bit slower doggish, or it may feel that way, because there was quite a bit of stock. I've been able to get this fairly easily now in the last few weeks. It wasn't as hard. It was really difficult to find in the first week or the first release, but since then it's been pretty easy to get a hold of. So once again, might be plenty of stock of this, but overall, great evolutions. Anybody that likes evolutions like Eevee is going to want this set, especially future generations that don't have access to it now. Join the hobby. We'll definitely be looking for this if they fall into the Eevee fad that everybody loves with that character. So once again, great opportunity in this. If you can find it, definitely one of the items I'd be holding on to. Downside, long-term investment. You're looking at possibly the next big evolution set to really drive up the price on that. And this will come up as another example later on in my top 5. Next one is coming up here, number 2. It's going to be this, the Evolution, or the Evolving Skies. Let me say that right. Evolving Skies ETBs. Why are they on there? Right now, you can buy these for $59. They were starting out at $49.99 or $39.99. And of course, have gone up quickly and kind of sat there around that $60 range. One set's at $60, one's at $58. I'm saying $58 just so depending on which one you grab to give you the lower price. Downside, this is going to get a reprint, guys. We know that this reprint's coming. It's been announced by Pokemon. It's been announced by distributors. This is getting a reprint, meaning that $58 to $60 range probably not going to hold. We're seeing something similar to what we were seeing with Vivid Voltage or Darkness Ablaze or even Sword and Shield Base. We may be seeing a pretty substantial reprint of this set. Now, that could drive prices down. Now, what does that mean? Is that a horrible thing? Not necessarily. If you didn't get the opportunities on these to begin with, here's an opportunity to maybe get them at undervalued price. Great opportunity to jump into this. Once again, Evolving Skies has held up to being a fantastic set over and over and over again. Even when the reprint comes, it gets eaten up and it goes right back up. Once again, this product here, I believe, will do really well over time. The Evolving Skies line, once again, Evolutions line, does fantastic. I don't think there's any problem with picking up a few of these when they go under that $39.99. Definitely a great opportunity to purchase this product if it does go that low. Next one, at number 3, I'm going to put up here, is going to be the Mewtwo V Union. Now, I know people are going, why are you putting a V Union up here? They've been gone out of circulation for quite a while, and that's not true. I just got a whole shipment of them at my Walmart. Now, the interesting thing is that when, of course, Pokemon Go came out, Mewtwo got a hike in sales. People started wanting it. People were enjoying this set. This V Union sells for $29.99. That's MSRP. That's what you can pick it up at Walmart or a lot of the other stores that carried it at the time. Awesome card. Awesome artwork. I like the jumbo card. I like the way that the cards are laid out. You got a nice little setup when you put them together. And of course, the big card that actually just shows you what the whole V Union is going to be, along with a nice amount of set or packs from different sets inside of there. From good performing sets, not just junk sets, some really nice performing sets inside of this. Overall, I feel that this set will do extremely well. Mewtwo in general tends to do very well. Really love character, big following, a lot of people behind it. Currently, now this is the surprising thing, is this is selling between $45 and $50 with quite a few recent sales. That means that if you can find this at your Walmart like I've been doing, take it home, sell it on TCG Player, you could see that $45 to $50 game right here, right now, right in front of you. Once again, this is what I was talking about potentials in the first one, where we were talking about a V Union with a new set, taking the popularity of a V Union card that didn't do very hot off the gates and push it forward up into a higher platform and drive it up for that upward sales. That's what we could be seeing with that Pokemon Go Eevee set. Next evolution set could take that set and actually drive it up, and that's what we can look for with popular Pokemon. Downside of this, once again, I don't see it going much higher than this, guys. If you can't find this in the stores right now at around that $29.99 to maybe $34.99 that I've heard they've been sold at, I don't think it's really a rush to purchase this product, especially at that $45 to $50 range. I think it's going to top out right around that $55 if it does make it, maybe $60 at the most. But then again, if you jump in at $50 and it goes to $60, you're not seeing that great potential that you could be seeing long term. If you're looking at buying something and putting it in a closet for 10 years, great opportunity. I think that this thing could go for a few $100 given 5-10 years down the road. So those are your options with this one. If you can still find it at your Walmart Targets, they've still been showing up. MJ Holding, once again, doing some weird things with getting product out at weird times. Well out of the rotation, well out of the set's been gone, or these reunions have been gone for nearly 6 months. And all of a sudden, here they come back again at Walmart. At least locally here, was able to pick up 3 of these. They had 3 Zacian, 3 Mewtwo, and 3 of the other ones, which I don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember what the third one is. I'll put it up on the screen. But there was definitely all 3 of them available, and they had 3 of each. So they definitely got 3 different boxes of these, or however the assortment comes in a box. Maybe it was 1 box of 9. I don't know what the total number was in there. But anyways, that's what we were seeing on this. So once again, if you can find it, great opportunity for a short term. If you're going to be buying this now at full price, at the secondary market price, I would hold. Don't buy this now. Wait maybe a few years. Watch it if you're interested in it. When it starts making some good movement in the upward position, then you can definitely jump on that set. I think it'll do fantastic 5-10 years down the road. Now, we're going to go into our number 4. And this is going to take us right into Brilliant Stars. Yes, the Brilliant Stars line, once again, is giving us a good opportunity thanks to Pokemon Center. Now, what am I saying by that? Pokemon Center has still got up the Pokemon Center ETBs. Why is this important? Why is this interesting? Well, right now, you can buy them from Pokemon Center for $49.99, so $50 with free shipping. You got to pay tax, so around 40, I think it's like 53 bucks, 53 something when I bought the last ones. Right now, these are going between $65 and $70 today on TCG Player. Once again, we're seeing one of those weird phenomenons that we are seeing more sales higher on TCG Player than you can just go to Pokemon Center itself and purchase it for. Now, there could be some reasonings for that, and one person told me that happens because of international. Pokemon Center, here in the United States will not ship internationally, while TCG Player, depending on the seller, will actually do that. So it could be some of that too. I'm not sure, but we're seeing quite a few sales. There's 5 sales today on this Brilliant Stars ETB on TCG Player at the $65 to $68, while they are selling on the Pokemon Center itself for $49.99. So one of those weird opportunities potentially where you could purchase these and move them over. Now, downside of this, depending on how many of them come through on Pokemon Center, on the Pokemon Center, this could actually push the price down. The price has been staying pretty stable with these. There was a slight downtick when they became available, but they've been staying pretty steady on TCG Player. But this could cause it to go down if they're on there for a prolonged amount of time. Once again, it's just that market saturation. You get more things in the market, you get more supply into the market, and of course the demand starts to get filled up, meaning that the price will have to drop. We'll see how long this will go. That would be my one downside to this, is who knows how long that $65 to $70 price is going to hold. Now, next one I'm going to put up here. Same situation. Same situation. The Pokemon Go PC. That's right. Pokemon Go, Pokemon Center, ETB is once again doing extremely well. Now, how well? Well, you can purchase this right now. They just got put back up on today, or if you're watching this video, yesterday on Pokemon Center for $65, $64.99. Free shipping with tax, you're looking at getting your door around $68, $69, depending on your tax rate for where you live. Now, why is this important? Well, let's take a look at TCG Player. TCG Player is selling them right now for around $95 to $100. That's right, they are still going for $95 to $100. They were selling for $160 prior to release. They dropped down all the way down to $90. They've gained ground back to $95. It had been staying pretty stable between that $95 and $100. Now, once again, same double-edged sword that we saw with the Brilliant Stars. You can do this. By the time you receive them, you could see the price of these drop again for a prolonged exposure on Pokemon Center, and because people may not realize it's there, right? Sold out. People aren't going back and looking. They're buying them from TCG Player. Once again, there were 7 sales today on August 14th, so they are selling at that $95 to $100 range. It's not like they're just listed there and they're not selling. They are still currently selling, but you can purchase these on the Pokemon Center right now for $64.99 plus tax. Once again, interesting opportunities, interesting way to get a quick, possibly $10, $15 just by ordering, getting it in, and sending it right back out the door if you get them listed. So once again, these are the small things that we're seeing on the investment front. Overall, do I think that this set will do really well? All these sets, I think, will do extremely well over time. These are all pretty safe investments over on the long run. They're all fan-favorite Pokemons. They're all popular sets like Brilliant Stars, Evolving Skies, really popular sets. Of course, you got popular Pokemon in here with Eevee and, of course, the Mewtwo. Great opportunities there also. And the Mewtwo Pokemon Center exclusive from Pokemon Go. Also, very distinct, very unique ETB that's out there right now. There are none other like this. And even the one that's coming up for Lost Origins does not copy this ETB. So, this may be a very distinct ETB. This one right here. Very distinct. Granted, poor packaging. I will say that. Really crappy on that end of it. But maybe these new prints will be better on that too. Driving that price up a little bit more. So, once again, guys, I just want to get back into it. Let's talk about some top 5 modern investments that you could be looking at that would be really safe. And, of course, trying to cover both ends of the spectrum. That way you know when you do your Pokemon investment that it is not just happy joy. There are some risks. You know the risks. You can do your own little recount on it, and you can go through and do your research on it and be sure that everything's good for you before you purchase into it. But once again, if this helps you out and this was some good information, be sure you hit that subscribe, hit that notify, and as always, hit that like button, guys. We get 85 likes on this video. It's greatly appreciated, helps out a ton, and of course, it's free for you. So, if you do like this kind of content, as always, check out these 2 videos over here. I will put them up for your enjoyment and information afterwards, and we will see you next time here on Northwoods TCG.